why are you still independent? I mean, surely somebody has come along, in this acquisition mania these days. Surely somebody, you have something of value that somebody wants. Have there ever been any attempts to acquire you or make you part of a bigger organization?
Yeah, there was one several years ago. A company out of Russia had came to us and we think you'd be a good fit. We're getting into VR more, and you have the experience, and you have the franchise, and you have the IP, and we want you to be a part of the company. And it got pretty serious, and then ultimately it fell through, and they sort of backed out, and no rhyme or reason. I happen to think that maybe the reason why is that they got word of that Putin was about to attack Ukraine, and so there was going to be this big brouhaha with working with American companies, and I don't know. That's my theory, and that was it though. That's the only one, we're not opposed to getting acquired, but it's got to be a situation where I just have enough money in the bank, and I don't really have to worry about ever working again. And maybe I'll continue working, maybe I won't. I always make games, so it doesn't matter if I have enough money in the bank. But if I'm going to go work for someone, it has to be damn well worth it at this point.
And it's interesting to see though that you've been an independent developer for I don't know how long, over 10, 15 years, running your own studio, successfully. But yet money flows into these opportunities weren't available when you did Saints Row, but they're plucking people out of big studios and giving them $10 million to start studios with no business experience and no actual independent development experience. But yet those opportunities don't flow to studios of your size, despite the fact that you have a proven track record of like not going out of business and being able to manage money, which is like a basic thing, right?
Yeah, but the problem is that the games that we make are fairly for a small audience, and we're fortunate enough that with the way we develop games is we don't have to have large budgets, and we can make our money back on the type of games that we do relatively easily. But we're small potatoes, and so.
But are you small potatoes because your budgets are based on your revenue. Like you don't have any outside investment.
Right.
So your potatoes are only as large as, you can grow them yourself. So
we just don't want to work with publishers.
Sure.
We don't want to work with publishers. We don't want to answer to anyone but ourselves. Mm-hmm. And I just hate working with publishers. I really don't like it. And and there's been times when I've gone out and I've looked at, publishing and I've gotten deals, and I'd just say, no, I'm not taking your money because you want unreasonable, ROI.